Hello again. This is Ray the bass player from the Valley Cats band, and this is another lovely episode of the Mike and Ray Show. Today we have a very special guest with us. Since Mr. Mike hung himself last episode for some unknown reason, he probably won't be returning until he feels a little better. In the meantime, we have Mr. Vince from the crazy smoking hot band Rockville. How is it hanging, Mr. Vince?
I thought I was going to be interviewed by Mr. Mike. Why is your introduction so long? I can understand why Mr. Mike took the final plunge.
That is really funny, Mr. Vince. Are you a paid comedian?
I'm funny in what way? Like funny how? Like I'm a clown to amuse you.
I can see that you are a well-educated, well-read man, Mr. Vince. So, why the musician thing?
Are we not here to talk about the smoking hot band time in cold Rockville?
Yes, we are. I am just trying to fill in some of the blanks in your police jacket for my friends downtown. Does Rockville have a name?
There must be something wrong with the playback in this studio, because I thought you just asked me if Rockville has a name. What did you just ask me?
That is right, Mr. Vince. And my next question is this, Mr. Vince. Is Rockville playing anywhere soon so that I can avoid you altogether?
This is the strangest interview I have ever been to. I'm starting to look for a rope myself. Can I ask you a personal question? Are you all right to drive? Do you know what the word band means? Who hired you anyway?
Your sense of humor is amusing and yet somehow escapes me most of the time. That is a great and deadly combination you have going there, Mr. Vince. Will you be taking this wild and wonderful comedy show on the road in the near future? Also, what is with this smoking hot jive?
I'm not a comedian. I'm the guitar player in the smoking hot band Rockville. What is wrong with you? I'm beginning to question your grip on reality.
That would be a nicely phrased answer if I remembered the question. Instead, it is just a little spooky and makes me want to call in sick. Is there anything else you would like to tell me, Mr. Vince? Is it a hard life on the road as a comedian? I hear that it is one of the hardest gigs in show business.
Have you heard a word that I have said? I'm the guitar player in the smoking hot band Rockville. Did you hear that? Now I am starting to lose it myself. I wonder how long it takes to get to the nearest hospital. What is that emergency telephone number?
Yes, I did. You wonderful manic man, Mr. Vince. I had no idea that the Smoking Hot Rockville was a band. I thought you were some kind of ridiculous traveling minstrel show. Anyway, it was downright strange and crispy speaking with you, Mr. Vince, and I hope that the Smoking Hot Rockville band has a successful tour of local and regional comedy palaces. By the way, trailers are so gangster.
Finally, I am in luck. I found a long enough rope.
It was nice spending way too much time with you, Mr. Vince, and I hope that the smoking hot band Rockville goes on to some kind of regional obscurity like most entertainers. The best of luck to you, and may Joan Rivers be your spirit guide along this rocky adventure that we sometimes call life. Till next time, we bid you a fond farewell and hope that Mr. Vince and Rockville finally have some kind of breakthrough in the obvious identity crisis that they are having. Go see Rockville sometime, but do not tell them where I live. If they are as good of musicians as Mr. Vince is a comedian, they have got it made. This word just in. Mr. Mike will be back with us next time. That is great news. We will hide all the rope in the studio so he cannot hang out very long. Ha 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 ha. Ha!